What's up, guys? I'm back with another review. This is another TV show review, and it is for War of the Worlds. This is the complete series available from CBS and Paramount. It's got all 43 episodes on 11 DVDs. No extras, but I'll get to that later. So this show picks up where the original left off, which is that an alien invasion has happened. The aliens were stopped by a simple bacteria strain. So mankind saved, crisis over, right? Well, kind of. The bacteria put the aliens into kind of a hibernation of sorts. It just kind of shut their systems down, but they're still alive. They're just dormant. So decades pass. A terrorist organization attacks one of the compounds that's holding these aliens. They end up kind of releasing some toxic waste accidentally. The toxic waste gets into the aliens and it kills the bacteria. It also, though, goes into the system of the aliens. So while they're able to kind of exit this dormant stage, the radiation from the toxic waste is also damaging their bodies over time. So it's an interesting situation because they are able to come back, but they're immediately dealing with a time crisis situation because they're being broken down by the radiation. Because their full frontal assault didn't go too well, the decision is made to kind of go a little bit more subtle and stealthy this time. So they're going to use human hosts, take the appearance of humans, and kind of go infiltrate humanity and hopefully break it down from the inside. That's the core principle here of War of the Worlds. There's a pretty big shift in the second season, but I'll leave that to you to experience that. The synopsis I just gave you is basically where it dumps us at, pretty close to the beginning of the first season. So there's really not, there's really no spoilers whatsoever in that. This series I think is good. It's definitely better than I remembered it. I actually didn't see the whole thing before, but I did sit down and watch the entire thing this time. I like it. I think that it's good. It's got some really, really interesting ideas. I especially love the idea that the aliens are benefiting from radiation, but they're also being broken down by it, and I think that puts a really interesting timeline on the things that they need to do. I like that they take a more subtle approach. I like that there's a lot going on, but unfortunately the series just kind of falls into a rut pretty quickly. It's definitely solid sci-fi, and I don't regret watching it. I think that it is interesting and worth watching, but it's just not one of those shows that's you're gonna run out to recommend it to friends, or you're gonna be like, I need to watch this yearly. It's just not that kind of show. The performances are fine. It's heavy sci-fi, but it's not action-driven sci-fi very much. It's just kind of, obviously putting them into the human form definitely is probably a budget issue, so that they didn't have to have so many special effects. But I think it's fine. It makes sense within the narrative. I like the story. Like I said, the second season has a pretty big shift, which a lot of people didn't like. I thought it was fine. I mean, anything at that point to shake things up was fine by me. That's pretty much my review of it. It's a good sci-fi show. It's not great. It's not super memorable, but it is what it is. Sometimes, especially now when we have access to so many TV shows and stuff like that, it seems like people want to go from one show to the next. And so if you're at a point to where you really don't have anything, right on the tip of your mind that you want to watch, War of the Worlds is definitely a show that could kind of fill in until something better comes along. I know that doesn't sound like a glowing review, and it's not, but it's definitely something that if you're interested in sci-fi TV, you should check out. Just kind of keep your expectations in check. It's just kind of something to watch to pass the time, which I think, hey, that's fine. As long as it's watchable, I'm okay with it. But it's just, it's nothing fantastic. The DVD set from CBS and Paramount, like I said, has all 43 episodes. It doesn't have any extras. I'm not a big fan of the way they package this. I don't like this particular type of hub that you take the discs off of, because it seems like it's really hard to get the discs off. Oh my god, what happened to the video? But anyway, that's the show. Let me see. They'll fix it? Nope. So anyway, that's War of the Worlds. If you want to read my full write-up of it, you can go to markfusion.com and check that out, as well as a ton of other TV show reviews, over 1,000 movie reviews. There's also a bunch of other hundreds and hundreds of reviews in this very YouTube channel. You can go back and check out some of the older videos to see what you might have missed. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Mark Fusion. Patreon, $5 a month gets you exclusive content. I'm on Letterboxd if you want to see what movies might be showing up here. But subbing to me is the best thing you can do to help me out. Sorry, I'm having like a mild mental breakdown. Yeah, dropping a sub is the best way you can help me out. It's a direct way to support me and help me to continue to make content. So thank you so much for watching this video. War of the Worlds, pretty fun show. Hopefully the aliens aren't... Hey, there we go. Hopefully the aliens aren't sabotaging my videos again. Thank you so much, seriously, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.